Good morning to all. Today we are going to see the concepts of lot and lot-based protocols in advanced database management system. Myself, Dr. Kumar, Professor at Department of Computer Science, PG, Christy Jayantee College. The last video we have seen about the transaction, about the ACID properties, as well as how we are going to execute the concurrent transactions. In any transaction, the ACID property says that concurrency is very, very important. Concurrency means number of transactions can be executed at the same time. So there are a lot of problems will be there when you're executing the transaction in concurrent basis. Okay. The reason behind this, one particular data item should not be accessed by another data transaction at the same time. So only one data item can be accessed by one transaction at the same time, but it is not possible to have that condition always. So multiple transactions can take place and we need to access the data item at the same time, but it leads to the problem of concurrency and update, and we are not sure about which data will be available, which data to update first, and which transaction to be allowed first. So in order to avoid this type of problems, we go for different types of protocols to have a concurrency control. Okay, there are many protocols, but we have basically two different important protocols are lot-based protocol. Another one is called as a time-based protocols. First, today we are going to see about the lot-based protocols for concurrency control. So in order to know about the lot-based protocol, you should know about what do you mean by lot? Okay. So lot is a mechanism to control concurrent access to a data item. Okay. So what do you mean by locking? Okay. When a particular data item is requested by a transaction, that particular data item will be logged by for a particular transaction until it is released. No other transaction can be used. Okay. So for our purpose, we need two types of lots. One is lot can be considered as an exclusive lot, or lot can be considered as a shared lot. Okay. So exclusive lot means a data item can be read as well as it can be written at the same time. Okay. So S lot is requested using log X instruction. That means whenever you want to execute, whenever you want to read the data item, as well as whenever you want to, after execution some set of instruction, if you want to write the data into the complete the transaction, it should be in the exclusive lot mode. Another lot mode is a shared mode. Shared mode means you can only read the data item, it cannot be written. Okay, so multiple person can read the data item at the same time. Okay. So when the lots are requested, whenever you do a transaction, whenever you have a concurrency transaction, the lot requests are made to concurrency control manager. Okay. Transaction can be proceed only after request is granted. It is like you are going to a particular room. Okay, you are swiping the card or you are getting the access, getting the permission, and then entering the room. Certain areas, multiple persons can enter at the same time, but certain rooms, secure rooms, only one particular person can enter at the same time. Okay, that is the same example we can use for concurrency control also. So as you mentioned, there are two types of lots. One is called as a shared lot, another is called as a exclusive lot. Okay, shared lot, okay, can be given for everyone. Everyone can read at the same time. And exclusive lot can be given for one particular transaction at the same time. Okay. So in order to issue the lot, we have to check the lot compatibility matrix. Okay. That means when you have a shared lot and when you request a shared lot, it can be given, but it cannot be given. When exclusive lot is there, you cannot give a shared lot, or it cannot be given an exclusive lot. That is the thing. A transaction may be granted a lot on an item if request lot compatible with lots already held on the item. By the example is shown in the matrix. How many transactions can hold the shared lots on a particular item? Many transactions can have a shared lot at the same time, but only one transaction can have a exclusive lot at the same time. When exclusive lot is released only, other item can be, we can give a shared lot or it can be given a exclusive lot. Okay. So lot plays an important role for any transaction to check the consistency of execution or to check the concurrent execution of the transaction. Okay. This is an example of performing a lock-in mechanism. Okay. So we have a transaction T2, a data item A, yes is a shared lot, read is a read operation. So when you are going to the transaction requires a lot for data item A in the shared mode, that is we can read operation. Then once it is over, you are going to unlock. Another transaction requires the shared lot data item for B, and once it is unlocked, okay, that value A is available and B is available, then you can execute display A plus B. If you are going to write the value of A plus B in another data item, then you are going to ask the request the transaction manager for exclusive lot. Okay. So a lock-in protocol is a set of rules followed by all the transactions while requesting and releasing lots. Lock-in protocol restrict the set of possible schedules. Okay, once again, we'll repeat. A lock-in protocol is a set of rules followed by all transactions while requesting the releasing lots. Lock-in protocol can restrict the set of possible schedules. The main reason for lot-based protocol is to have a concurrent execution of the transaction so that there will not be any problem. But based on this, we may have some disadvantage or pitfalls of lot-based protocols. Consider this example given here. Okay, we have a transaction schedule T3 and T4. Okay, sometimes neither T3 or T4 cannot be progressed because it has been logged. Yes, causes T4 to wait for T3 and also T3 is wait for T4. Okay, so A is being logged by T4 and it wait for T3. Similarly, B is logged by T3 and wait for T4. Okay, so both are logged in such a way that no transaction schedule can be completed. Such a situation is called as a deadlock. As in operating system, we have a deadlock. Here also we have a deadlock. Okay. So in order to avoid this deadlock, one of T3 or T4 must be rolled back and sets the lock should be released. Okay. Another set of problem is okay, starvation. Okay, starvation is waiting for a slot, but it is not getting the item at all. Okay, so starvation is possible if control manager is badly designed. For example, a transaction may be waiting for an X slot on an item, while a sequence of other transaction requests are granted on a slot on the same item. So the same transaction repeatedly rolled back due to the deadlocks. So when you're repeatedly rolling back again and again, the transaction will not be complete at all. So that it leads to the starvation. That means a transaction will not able to complete at all. So we are seeing the different types of lots here, as well as what are the lot-based protocol we are going to execute. In the next video, we'll see using the lot-based protocol, how we are going to allocate the lot and what is the two-phase lock-in protocol and what are the advantages and disadvantages of lock-in protocols. Thank you very much. Thank you.